Hey guys, let's talk about when going to school wasn't a suggestion. You know how kids these days just don't want to really go to school and it's bellyache this and sore throat that when they're not really sick. And the parents are like, oh, it's fine. I mean, it gets to the point where nowadays they'll come get you for truancy. Back when I was a kid, when my mom told me to get up and go to school, which stopped around, I don't know, 8 or 9, when I had to do it myself, it wasn't a suggestion. You got up and went to school. I mean, you better be like actually sick. Like the whole better have a fever, better be throwing up, you better be doing something. And back when I was a kid, if you were sick, you went to the doctor. There was no pulling this, I'm so sick I can't go. Now, once in a while, she would let you get away with it. She would. But when you were a kid, I mean, you usually either went or you went to the doctor. Those were your choices. And my mom used to threaten me because she knew I hated shots. So if I was that sick, she would actually tell me, yeah, this is going to be one of those stories from the past, that if I had to go in, they'd probably give me a shot to make me feel better. And boy, I'm telling you, that made me get up and that made me go to school. Now, I'm not saying she would actually do this, but she had her ways of getting you out of that bed to go to school if you really were not sick. Now, I don't know. I don't know how many sick days kids have nowadays, but it seems like kids are never in school anymore. Maybe it's just me, but you see them running around all times of the day, all days of the week. I'm not sure if this is a newer thing or what, but I know when I was a kid, it wasn't a suggestion. When you were told to get up and go to school, you got up and went to school. You didn't fight, you didn't throw a fit, you didn't tell them no. Oh God, we went over that in a few videos. You didn't tell them no. But I'm just wondering, when you were a kid, you said you were sick. If you weren't, did you get away with it? Because I normally didn't. I just didn't. It wasn't going to fly in my house. I'm just curious. Make sure you're leaving the comments below. Let me know if you guys got away with it or were you like me and you really didn't. And when you were sick, I mean, you stayed home and I mean, you didn't go nowhere after that. So let me know in the comments below and make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're sharing, and make sure you hit that notification button, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.